Two streaming giants, one question. Which one really delivers? On the left, Hulu, live TV and next-day shows. And on the right, Max, home of prestige movies and exclusive series. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect.
Here's how this is going to work, just so you're not lost.
We'll look at price and plans, content variety, streaming quality, features and usability, originals and exclusives, and of course, who it's best for. Pretty straightforward, right? Let's walk through each one, so by the end, you'll actually know which one fits your vibe.
First up, price and plans.
Hulu, okay, it's got options. You can get in for $7.99 a month, or there's that sweet student discount. If you want live TV, it jumps way up to about $95.99, which, yeah, that's steep. And if you're not into ads, you'll need to shell out more. Max is next. It calls you in at $9.99 for ads, and then goes all the way up to $20.99 if you want 4K and downloads. There's annual discounts, which is nice, but unlike Hulu, there's no live TV or bundle deals. So, honestly, this one's a tie. Both start reasonably, both get expensive fast depending on what you want. Now on to content variety. And this is where things start to get spicy. Hulu absolutely kills it for live TV. You get 95 plus channels if you spring for the bundle. Oh, and next day network episodes? Super clutch if you're not into waiting for streaming releases. The originals are actually pretty strong too. The Bear, Only Murders, the list goes on. But Max comes in swinging with a massive movie library. Warner Brothers, prestige stuff, HBO classics, Adult Swim. It's wild how much is in there. The catch? No live TV, and they don't add new stuff quite as quickly as Hulu. If you're looking for pure variety and fresh stuff each month, Hulu has a slight edge here. Streaming quality. Honestly, this one isn't even close. Hulu does up to 4K and 60 FPS, but not every show or movie is actually available in that. Sometimes you pick something and realize it's just plain old HD. Max, though, if you grab the Ultimate plan, you get up to 4K with Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, HDR10, all the buzzwords. It's legit the best choice if your living room is set up like a mini theater. So, Max definitely wins this round. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know that in late 2024, Max was dropping about 164 new movies and 144 shows every month? But here's the kicker. Hulu outpaced them with 253 movies and 331 shows monthly. That's wild, right?
Let's talk features and usability.
Hulu's pretty solid. Unlimited cloud DVR, if you get live TV. Downloads on up to 5 devices, though only a handful of titles at a time, and voice control works on Alexa and Google. Streaming on 2 devices by default, but you can pay for more. Oh, and sometimes the app behaves weird, depending on your device. Max, meanwhile, has up to 100 offline downloads, if you go Ultimate, and honestly, their design just feels smoother overall. Voice Alexa is there, you get family sharing, but you can't download anything on the cheapest ad plan. And simultaneous streams max out at 4. So both do pretty well here. No clear winner, really. On to originals and exclusives. And Max is basically the streaming Olympus here. You've got Succession, House of the Dragon, Euphoria, The Last of Us. These are all titles that get critics excited and win awards. Hulu's got some gems like The Bear, Handmaid's Tale, but real talk, it just can't compete with Max for sheer prestige. Max snags the win for originals and exclusives. And finally, Best 4, which is kind of personal. Hulu is awesome for cord cutters, live TV, sports, and regular new releases. If you've got a family, those Disney Plus and ESPN Plus bundles are pretty sweet. Max is for folks who just want to binge high-quality series, big movies, or if you've built your home for streaming with all that premium 4K stuff. Neither one is perfect for everyone. I think it's honestly a tie here. It depends on how you watch. So let's zoom out and see how both stack up overall across all those categories. You'll notice both have strengths. Hulu takes content variety, Max dominates quality and originals, and they're neck and neck everywhere else. All right, so if you need live TV, next day network episodes, or just want a crazy amount of fresh content, Hulu's going to treat you well. But if you're craving those big, critically acclaimed dramas, blockbuster movies, and almost cinema-level home viewing, That's pure max territory, hands down. It really comes down to what you can't live without. Did this help your binge plans? Follow for more streaming guides. That way, you're always a step ahead when choosing what to watch.